Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, nothing too fancy, just me, some pours, and a few thoughts about latte art. Why it looks easy, why it's actually hard, and what you really need to know before you start. In fact, latte art is just two ingredients working together, espresso and milk. You're not painting, you're controlling how microfoam floats on crema. It's all physics, density, speed, and flow. Your job is to control where it goes. Let's be honest about expectations. You will not pour perfect hearts on day one. Your first patterns will look like blobs. Your rosettas will look like leaves from another planet. And that's normal. Most beginners need at least 100 pours to get consistent basic shapes because latte art is muscle memory, not talent. Your results will change depending on your coffee, milk, machine, and even humidity. There are three key aspects I want to cover. The first one is the espresso quality. Beautiful latte art always starts with beautiful espresso. When it's weak, the milk can't float, it just disappears. No crema means no contrast. And without contrast, the art simply doesn't exist. Number two, milk textures. It's just as important. Your milk should look glossy like wet paint with no big bubbles. It's about 50% of latte art. If the texture is wrong, no technique will save the cup. I don't think I can ever emphasize enough how important milk consistency is. My 3 most popular videos are about this topic. I can tell you, without a doubt, that it's something you really need to master. And finally, pouring control. The height controls milk integration, the speed controls how thick your lines are, and the angle controls symmetry. You don't need fancy moves, you need control. Clean art comes from calm and steady hands. I often hear, yeah, but you need an expensive machine to do that. No, you don't. Skill matters more than gear. Or only baristas can do it. False. Anyone can learn with practice. You know what's really amazing about latte art? It's not just the coffee, it's the creativity. Every barista brings something unique to the cup. Watching other people's pours, seeing their hearts, rosettas, swans, it's really inspiring. One of the coolest things about latte art is the community. There's so much support out there, baristas sharing tips, beginners encouraging each other, people celebrating each small victory. It's inspiring to see how passionate everyone is about a simple cup of coffee. But like any community, it has its downsides too. Some people can be overly critical online, comparing beginners to pros or stressing over perfection. It can be discouraging if you're just starting out. The key is to focus on learning and sharing, not competing. Enjoy the art, enjoy the coffee, and be part of the community in a positive way. I'm thinking about starting a series featuring your latte art. If you want to share your videos with me, I'd love to showcase them. What do you think? Drop a comment below. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.